All right. All right.
Yo.
Yo. Yo, what's up, boss?
What's up, boss?
How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, everyone. I'll pull my screen up. What's good? Welcome to Killzone, everyone.
All good. Have a look. What's the ASFX TV chat saying?
What's up, Calum, Jeff? How we doing, guys?
Dude, what those cross actions is tricky, eh?
Bit tricky for sure, man. I'm green. I am green somehow. I've taken like 2 trades all day.
Nice. I'm
what
also
about you?
green. I'm also green.
Let's go.
Yeah, but on my CFD accounts, so
I'm going to I'll pull up my chart. I'll show some of my stuff. I took you know what's funny, bro? The 2 trades I took today were longs. How crazy is that?
Yeah, that is pretty wild, dude. Because I actually shorted a little bit of NQ small, but mainly actually my profits today came from the DAX in the New York session. I just liked how the structure was looking, dude. So
nice.
Yeah.
Bro, check this out. I'll pull up Tradeovate, I guess. I took a long from the same spot, just at different times on both trades. So right here on my Tradeify, these are the counts. I took 6K in payouts from them. So the balance has been adjusted. And so just had a little base hit day here, longing from here to here on this bounce. And the reason why I was longing in here is there's this 4-hour fair value gap. If I go to my Tradeovate, my Apex accounts, I mean, bro, I took the exact same long just at a different time. I took this one when we were on stream still. Austin was actually on stream with us too, but I took this one when it was just me and teammate Alex. Let me show the trade positions. How do I do that here? Show trade lines. Oh, it should be showing them. Oh, wait, because I got to go to the micro. Where is it?
What's up, Callum?
I'm on MMQ. Where is it? Let me see that again. Maybe I got to show it again. Show Show trade
dude,
lines. There we go. There we go. So I took this loss. I took a loss first on a long. This is when Austin was on. Bro, it's so funny. So Austin took the same exact long as me, but he took it on ES. ES was a little more bullish. And you know how good he is at just getting in and out, man. This dude just sells the exact top right before it rips back down.
He does do that very well, bro.
He does that very well. So I'm still holding mine. I took a loss on that, down 1R. And then I just tried again right here, and this caught about 2R. So I was able to be up around, not that I even think in R multiples, but I was risking 200 on each time on the trades. So made it back up to 200 on these. So that's it. That's all I've done so far. Haven't touched my take profit trader accounts yet. I'd like to maybe trade those on stream today if I find another setup. But my thought process, and then I'll let you talk about your trades, James. It was just really like, I don't know, man. Market's in a disgusting range. We sold off really hard. I just didn't have even an opportunity to try to short because it just sold off right at the open. So I just started looking for the next POI. So the winning trades on Tradeify and Apex, they came inside here. This is a 4-hour bullish fair value gap. Had that marked out. I said, the market is likely drawing into there. When we were here, I realized, okay, no more longs. There's no need. We're going into that 4-hour gap. So I just got long on that gap. The executions on Apex were from here to here. And then Tradeify, I got in from like here, got out here. So literally just trading a mean reversion bounce inside a higher time frame fair value gap, using a higher time frame level that I don't need to hold forever, but I can anticipate that the market's probably going to get some type of reaction where I can get a mean reversion play. So those are my trades.
Yeah, nice work, dude. That's just keeping it as simple as possible, right?
Exactly.
Let me get my screen up and then I can share my trades today. It's really only the DAX though. The Nasdaq was so small on the shorts. So let's get it up there so you can see over here. Should have it up there, Zach. There you go. So I'm up 2.5 just on the CFDs, and I took these DAX shorts. So I like that we gapped down, we came above previous day's lows. We start making bearish market structure off the highs here, and I got a short on a pullback to VWAP, and I was out for like 70 points. So I'm up again on a funded account with the FTMO. I'm up. I think I made like $1,000 on that, and then the other P&L was on challenges. So half of it was on funded, the other half on challenges.
So what's your plan? So you made $1,000 on that. Was it already in profit too? Do you have an amount that you want to make before you stop?
Yeah, I'm up. I think I'm up just over $2,000 on that account, and now I literally took a pound on that account 2 days ago. Remember that same account? So, my goal, I always try to get to about between $2,000 and $5,000 on it, and then I just take the payouts because I can take them every 2 weeks, right? So, yeah, that's the plan with that account. Just ticking over. But I can actually see we're starting to move a little bit higher now. YM is actually starting to take the opening range high, bro. So
yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like maybe the thing is, we could be really bearish right now, but in the PM session, what's been happening in the PM session lately, guys? From my experience, you have a big expansion move in the morning. PM starts to just mean revert. So this could be, we can put a low a day in soon and go back up. I'm not saying 100%, but like we don't really expand much in the PM session lately. So I'm really not sure what kind of play I'm looking for here today. There's some people coming in. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Some guys. No, I was just saying it's been very, very choppy after that flush on the open. Someone's asking about. I'm on 4-day win streak. I was thinking about low. So what do you guys think? I mean, it depends on how markets are, but I would say don't go into the weekend doing unnecessary things. So it's not a bad idea.
What up, Lance? Caleb, Ben, everyone's coming in now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you need to lower your win streak, lower your contract size just because you're on a win streak. That doesn't really make sense to me.
It's like if you're playing soccer, right? Do you or football, call whatever you want, but do you stop when you score a goal? No, you want to go get more, right? It's not saying up to risk, but yeah, if you're seeing the market well, keep it the same.
Now, the only time I would say that maybe you should lower your size, maybe you're like coming up to a profit target for a payout. I guess in that context, because you had a 4-day win streak. Now you're about to take a payout. You need a few more dollars to do that. Maybe then lowering your contract size can make sense. But that's kind of a different question. You know, you're just asking in general. I'm on a win streak. Should I lower size? I think absolutely not. You should just keep trading, doing what you're doing. Don't change things up if it's working.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah. But what's up, guys? Maybe we get a P&L check in the chat. How are you guys doing? How are we doing? Eric says short on MES at 67.18. This would be a quadruple touch of that level.
Yeah, I mean, we've been trading in this, like if you go to the 1 minute time frame here, we've literally been trading in like a range. Since that flushed on it though, we've lost 2 hours, 3 hours, we've been trading in a 20-point range.
67.18 is a nice short price, at least right now. Nice price if it goes back down a low day.
I'm just seeing a little bit of like higher lows here, Zach, like off the lows here. That's what I see personally.
Yeah, a little bit like building up higher lows.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, here, I'm going to go to my screen real quick. Here's one interesting thing about ES that I am aware of. We're actually like, we've been consolidating right around this naked point of control. If I pull up the volume profile, you can see where this point of control was.
Someone's asking my chart was marked up with VWAP. Start of session VWAP, New York session VWAP, and the daily overnight VWAP. That's what it is.
Okay, so see this right here? This is the previous day. Well, it's not a previous day's point of control, but it was a point of control from March 9th on Monday, right? So this point of control was never retested in the next trading day, which makes it an untested or naked point of control is the term we use. These levels end up acting as magnets for price, whether it's below or above. You will often see the market still gravitate to engaging these levels at some point. Maybe it's a few days later. So if you see here, it's kind of exactly what we did. We kind of grinded our way down. We pushed in. This level actually offered a really nice long opportunity earlier. Like if I get rid of the profile, we know the NPOC is right here. Look at that. I mean, to the tick, you're going to say that that's random? To the tick last night, this is where we stop and market rips up. I mean, on ES, this is a pretty good move. It's like a 50-point move on ES in the overnight session. So definitely a relevant level, right? So what's happening now? We came back down. We swept this liquidity, but we still have not really broken this level. There's no break yet. We're just chopping around and consolidating around it because there is a lot of volume here. There's a lot of people participating in the market. So I really just like, I don't know, man. I see reasons that the market can go back up. We're still in a higher time frame range. Like even on the daily, even with this move down, we're still just kind of stuck in this overall range, right? Like from here to here, still in there. So what happens when we get to the lows of the range? We end up bouncing. When we get to the highs of the range, we end up rejecting. Yeah, at some point this range is going to break, but is that going to be today or probably not? And we're at a key level. So I could see the market bouncing from this NPOC. To be fair though, I don't really like the way this just looks like a mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like slightly making higher lows, but really it's just kind of like tightening up. I have no interest in getting into a trade right here, personally. I just wanted to bring up that naked point of control, though. I thought that was an interesting bit of information if you use volume profile.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, this chart just tells me stay the hell out of it. Like this is the days where like when you're being impatient and you try and take a trade with this type of price action, you can get smoked if you don't snap like a nice level, like maybe a short off the daily VWAP, which is the overnight VWAP. We like what I can see just on NQ right now. Okay, we're making higher lows on price action side of things, but we're also above the New York session VWAP, but we are below the daily VWAP. So that just screams to me a little bit of indecision from my side.
Exactly.
Things, you know?
Yeah, completely agree, man.
Snap 250 on that 10-point move down. Yeah, so I mean, Eric, that's great, bro. Like, and take profits because it's not this market right now is not rewarding breakout traders. I'll tell you that.
No, definitely not, man. Definitely not. Yeah, I would take that money. Nice 10 points.
I can bring up that Adam Mancini. So do you know Adam Mancini, Zach, from Twitter?
That name sounds extremely familiar. Let me look
Yeah,
him
he's
up.
quite a big guy on Twitter. Let me, I'll find him here. Let me get it here for you. So basically, he speaks about this, and he's like, I subscribe to his Substack. He only trades ES intraday. So let's go like that. This is him here.
Okay, you got him up. I'll put him up too. Here you go.
Yeah, you got it there. So basically, he literally only trades ES intraday, and he swing trades ETFs. But he speaks a lot about this, about like price. 90% of trading days, price will trade from level to level, right? It's not going to break out. And what he says is you have to take profits level to level, because let me actually get the exact wording that he uses. Put your screen back on. I just need to find it in the files here, boss. Let me get this for you. Let me find it. That goes on my Substack. Let me go like that. Let's go like this. Okay, let's go like that.
Should I be following this guy? You think I
He's
should?
good, bro. Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll throw him a follow.
You should be following him.
Oh, he's Canadian.
Yeah, he's Canadian, correct. So, let's. This is his trade. Sorry, let me trying to find this for you.
Bobby Butcher up 350, locked in a 2K payout.
Bobby Boucher from the Waterboy, bro.
Oh, shout out, bro. Nice job.
You know the Waterboy?
Huh?
The Waterboy movie, Bobby Boucher.
Oh, Adam Sandler?
Yes, correct.
Dude, see, I know the movie. I watched it, but I don't remember I don't remember that. I don't remember the names.
Okay, so find it here for you again.
I go to your chart or not yet? Or your
not
screen?
yet. I'm just trying to find it for you, bro. Let me get it here. Sorry, dude. I'm just trying to find it yet. He writes a lot in his Substack.
How many trader Substacks?
Yeah, got it. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, look at this. So every profitable intraday trader understands this and executes according to it, whether they know it or not. Most do, though. That law is that 90% of intraday moves do not follow through to produce a smooth trend day or near trend day. I call this the golden rule. Most days prices spend majority of the session playing various size ranges. It will squeeze hard one way, get traders thinking the bottom is in, then flush hard, getting traders thinking the top is in, and produce a deeply complex max trappy pathway to make multiple legs, often lasting from a few minutes to a few hours each, but will not trend cleanly to open to close. Only 10% of days, on the other hand, trend cleanly from open to close. So basically, his methodology is that you need to take profits from level to level, because, like, for example, you get massive bar down, traders think that it's going to start, flushing lower, they get stopped out. So you got to take profits from levels to levels. But that's basically what he says about this. In fact, actually, one of the guys in the Black Shirt Club, he didn't listen to me before and started to adopt this. And this year he's been crushing it. But he would want to go for like 4 or 5 hour moves, 3, 4, 5 hour moves, and he was getting smoked, So
yeah, dude, level to level trading. I mean, all we know is what's going to happen at the next level. Like, that's all we can do is trade levels.
So yes, I do pay for your subscription, your Substack. It's like $25 a month or something like that.
I laughed for a second because he calls that his golden rule. I was like, oh, dude, I got my golden rule, but my golden rule is
exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I'm always trying to learn. But I'm always trying to learn. So like, if he's making money intraday, I want to learn from him, right? He seems like an older guy too. That his knowledge on the markets is really cool. So I'm always trying to learn and from others, right?
Oh yeah. I dropped him a follow, so I'll definitely check out his stuff. NRG here is saying, well, we got a few people up. Okay, Shaduku up 5.5K across 6 accounts. Let's go. NRG Poker, Zach, I passed my 50K Select Tradeify account. I don't know why to choose Flex or daily payouts as a new trader. What do you recommend? This will be a good question for both of us, James. So the Tradeify Select account, you could either choose once you pass the challenge to get daily payouts or weekly, I think.
Sick.
But I think, how does it work again? I think if you do daily payouts, you're only entitled to 50% at a time. 50% profit split, but you could do it daily, or you do 80% weekly. Honestly, dude, I think I would go with weekly 80% personally.
Yeah, someone's
That'd
asking,
be-
what are we looking at here? Third-party trader view. So that is no, just speaking about another trader. That's all. Ben's up 3% on FTMO challenge back to CFD. Is nice, dude. Well done.
Wow. FTMO. All right. James, what do you think about that though? If you had to pick, what do you think is a better account to do a daily payout account or weekly payout, but you get a bigger profit split? So 50% profit split, daily payouts, weekly 80%.
How
Like
much?
90
How
or
much?
something.
How much for daily?
Daily, I think it's like 50% of your account balance at a time.
Nah, dude,
Something
I'll
like
take
that.
the weekly. Just trade well for weekly. Yeah.
Yep, I would do the same. 50% max 1,000 or oh, dude, weekly, not well. I don't fucking know. 50%, but you could take up to 1,000 daily, or weekly you could take up to 3,000. I think I'd go weekly.
Yeah. What's up, Callum, Marcello, Jeff, Sean?
Ellie says, I heard that on the daily accounts, you can withdraw any amount you want daily after a 2K buffer. Yep. That's how it works. On most of them, that's how it works with Take Profit Trader. That's how it works with Top One Futures. I know that for both of those. Code ZARB.
Yeah, and then
Code
we got,
ZARB.
Eli up 1K today. Nice. That's good, dude. Good stuff. Seems like a lot of people are actually making money in this tricky market, which is it's pretty cool to see.
It is, man. It really is a tricky market, but people still pulling some bread out of it. Oh, guys, I want to talk about real quick. I dropped a new YouTube video finally. Oops. I just kicked James out. There we go.
Yeah, get your screen up, boss man.
I dropped a new YouTube video, guys. First one in 4 months. Just because I was super busy. I was super busy with the baby and the new stream and all that shit. So I'm back. I'm making a video every other week. So check it out, man. Go support your boy, like, subscribe, comments. Just talking about my recent payouts. We're up 11K in March in payouts. So not bad. We took 8K yesterday from Take Profit Trader and Tradeify. So I go over that. I also talk about how I struggled in February because February was just really tough. No payouts that month. It was a tough month. So I kind of just used the video as a place to collect my thoughts on why I think I did not perform well in February and then how I bounced back from it and managed to come back with a pretty decent March. So yeah, check out the video. I'm going to link it in the comments. Saw that fire vid, bro. Can't wait to post later today. Hey, thanks, man. Much love. I'm going to drop
Nice. Yeah, I also actually did make a video today on my FTMO payouts, bro, as well. So
nice. Go to James Bruce's YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yeah, nice, dude. I was getting a lot of requests to go over how I'm taking those FTMO payouts. As I said, I'm up $2,000 on it. I'll probably stop when I get to maybe 3 or 4, and then just take the payout.
Yeah, it seems like that's what you've been doing. 3 to 4%, lock it up and just repeat.
Correct. Yeah, and then I'm trying to I've got the scaling plan locked in and I've got the max funding. I mean, then you're taking across 4 different accounts. That's ace,
Exactly, man. Lance has this, he gave this markup and the question says, does this gap behind us represent anything or is past is the past? I don't even recognize this gap. So let me see, 30-minute time frame on the MES. Let me take a look on my chart. I don't even know about this gap. Let me zoom out.
Definitely looks like we're basing out here, though, I must say.
That looks like it. Oh, yeah, right here. Oh, that's just new week opening gap, bro. It's already done because it's been filled here, right? That's the one you're talking about. Yeah, that's the new week opening gap. You see right here, it was filled earlier in the week. So there's nothing to do with it now. Once it's filled, it's filled. But when the market does open like this with these gaps, you'll often fill them by the end of the week. So they could act as a draw on liquidity or a directional bias. It's a gap fill. It's like one of the most classic concepts ever. The market tends to want to fill those gaps when they occur. But it's been filled, so it's not relevant anymore. At least for me. I don't know, James, is that still relevant for you after it's filled?
No, not after it's filled, bro. No, it's done.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good question though. Zach, do you trade ICT setups, VWAP, or both? I trade ICT with volume profile. I don't trade VWAP. So I do volume profile with ICT. I'm not like an ICT purist or anything like that. I use volume profile heavily in my trading. And I have a course here on ASFX TV. You're already a member. So if you want to check it out, it's called Liquidity Concepts. And anyone that's watching on YouTube or X, if you guys want to join ASFX TV, we stream here for the Kill Zone in the PM session, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday right now. But Monday through Friday, they also run the New York session stream from like 9:30 till 11:30. Austin Silver, Randy Baines, Evan Dyer. And there's 3 courses on there, right? So there's Futures 101, Futures 2.0. Those are courses made from Austin Silver and Evan Dyer. And then there's my course, which is like the black sheep, liquidity concepts, volume profile with ICT. And I think, James, you're working on a course now too, right?
I'm working on a psychology course. Yeah.
And James is going to have a psychology course. So there's going to be 4 courses on there. The link in the description of this video will get you a month for free if you want to check it out. I'm going to link it in the comments too, real quick for everyone.
Looks like we're moving higher a little bit here, brother.
Yeah, a little bit, just kind of grinding. Your course covers volume profile. Yes. So it covers volume profile the way that I use it. There's a lot of different ways to use volume profile. Specifically, I look at previous days profiles. So that would be my 3 key levels: previous days value area high, value area low, and point of control. That's what I incorporate into my trading. And that's what I teach in the course. The cool thing about it is if you don't like ICT, if that's not your style, you could still like watch all the volume profile chapters because they are separate. And then you can use volume profile with VWAP. Like Randy, Evan, I don't know if Evan is, but Randy and Austin, they're using volume profile all the time now. Like that's part of their strategy. Yeah. So they use it with VWAP. It's a great complementer, volume profile. That's what I think is really helpful with it. I mean, I'm sure there's people that use it as a purely for their strategy and they don't use anything else. But from my experience, volume profile really complements some other type of foundational concept like VWAP, price action, ICT, whatever the case is.
Sure. Ben, I'm risking on the funded accounts like anywhere between 0.5 and 1%. That's what I've been doing. On the challenges, 1 to 2%. And then, yeah, Luigi, I'm releasing it here on ASFX TV. Yeah, so psych for psychology. Yeah, 100%. I'm just going to put together basically a list of, speak on a list of topics that I think are important for not only new traders, but traders. I mean, I've been doing this 9 years, so it's like what I've learned from my 9 years of trading about psychology, you know?
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, I can see we're bouncing now on why I'm a little bit. NQ's up above, say, 650. Got a 1 minute time frame here. See how we above the New York session VWAP, but below the daily at the moment.
Yeah, you need a break of that daily, I'd assume, to really be bullish, right?
Yeah, 100%.
This range is disgusting.
Yeah, it's not looking too hot right now. Look at this.
That's really terrible.
YM, we took the high, then the low, then the high again, and then the low. Like it's literally just back and forth. Very tough market.
It really is. There's just no follow through here. What the heck? Thank you, man. He says ASFX in general has been a key to my turnaround from an absolute horrible trader in November, listening to past trading show episodes with both of you and the others. Let's go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lance got a question for you, James.
Let's have a look there. Help me out here. I seem to pass my evals under any conditions thrown at me. I then run my accounts up for roughly 5 to 7 days, and then something happens lately where I slowly backside until blowout. I'd obviously want more information on that, but it is, you probably, it happens to all of us, including myself. You're probably thinking about the money you're going to make on the account. So you start getting a bit scared, or you start over risking or taking more trades than maybe you used to when you were actually doing well. So that's one thing, like the aspect of getting towards a profit target could be something that could be playing up. Also, maybe sometimes when you take 1 or 2 losing days, which are, you have had a string of winning days, and then you have 1 or 2 losing days, you actually forget how to lose and actually just close the charts up. So obviously I'd like to see more data on that, on your on those, on why you actually are blowing them up. But that could be something that we've all struggled with, getting close to a payout and then messing it up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree, man. I think a lot of people, we were talked about this the other day. I call it closing, like closing a deal, closing a sale. A lot of people can trade well for a few days, but then they get close to a payout or something, and they just, they freeze up.
Let me bring this up here. I think this is a good thing to bring up as well. I think this is something that's helped me a lot. Is remember, market conditions change from day to day as well. On so let's bring this up. Let's find your Canfield. There's actually some great podcasts on the Alpha Mind podcast on him. He speaks about his blow up and everything like that. I really enjoy it. But basically, yeah, many of you are much better traders than you realize, but you haven't learned when to back off or totally shut down. You have had success, so you just keep trading, learning to read the market environment, to know when to press and when not to, will be your next big level. So like, if you're coming into every single day, like, I've got to make $200, whatever it is, it's going to be tough because not all market conditions are the same. Like, look at the market that we're in today. Let's go to ES. Okay. Look at the market that we're in today compared to maybe a nice trending market where we got on Monday, where you can literally buy it any day of the, here's the market open. We get a pullback and it's like literally just buy and close your eyes. So, in different market conditions call for different types of trading as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, let me get that for you, dude, on Alpha Mind. I'll get that. He's got some great stuff there on Alpha Mind podcasts. I'll find it for you. Yeah, I'll find it for you, dude. Web player. I'll get it for you. But look at this. This is just trash, dude. This is where you...
It's impossible to trade this.
Day trading. Here we go. Go listen to this one, dude. Tom Canfield. There we go. Let's share it. This is on Spotify. I don't know where the one is on. I normally listen to podcasts on YouTube, but I couldn't find it on YouTube. So I'll just put that link over here, boss. Yes,
do you still listen to a lot of trading podcasts, James? I feel like I'm like burnt out from them. I feel like
no, dude. The only ones I listen to, some really good ones that I enjoy from back in the day. I'll go and re-listen to them like once every 2 or 3 weeks.
Like what? Like Chat with Traders? Remember that podcast, Chat with Traders?
Yeah. So when Credeli's episode on Chat with Traders, I listened to Credeli's one with us on ASFXT on the Day Trading Show podcast. So yeah, I do listen to those type of ones. The ones that I really enjoy because I save them to an album, right? Or playlist.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I spent probably 2.5 years listening to trading podcasts every day. Like any any trading podcast that existed, I listened to it at the time. And then I just was like, okay, I've heard all, like, I get it now. I don't need to keep hearing this. Every now and then, like Austin's podcast, Day Trading Show, when he has a guest on of someone that.
Yeah, like Ark. Like I'll listen to Ark. I enjoy him,
Yeah. If it's someone that I like, I listen to it now. But it's almost more for entertainment than like, oh, I need to learn something. Even though there's a ton of shit to learn, I've just watched so many trading podcasts in my day.
Okay, so there he has the one. I found it on YouTube now. So.
Yeah, Yesenia, we have not taken any trades. I mean, look at this. This is just untradeable.
So this is the one that you must go listen to. E1. Yeah, they don't have that specific one on YouTube. I don't believe.
What the heck says, watching this kind of chart and not entering a trade is probably the best form of discipline building a future profitable trader can do. Don't FOMO, don't force, don't just get it. Yeah, for sure. You should be disciplined and not trade this. But I almost feel like, dude, this is like too easy not to enter into this crap. Like, I don't even want to trade this. I'm not even tempted. This is terrible.
Yeah, okay, I got it. I got the YouTube one now too, so there you go. I'll put it in the chat for you, Lance, if you want to listen to it on YouTube, boss man. That should save that. Yeah.
I could I guess I can go over my Tradeify calendar.
Yeah,
The one that I got the
dude,
payout
I'm literally just watching price action, and I think when you actually realize what days not to trade, it will save you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. And what the heck, you're right. He says you'll be surprised how many will want to. No, you're 100% right. Once you get to a certain point, though, this is what you're saying. Like to get to the point where you want to get to the point where that price action does not tempt you in the slightest. Like I want nothing to do with it, man. But I feel you on that. But all right, guys, here's my Tradeify journal. Like I said, we took 6K in payouts requested last night here. These stats are not my best stats. Like March has been amazing because it's been all green, and this is where most of the profit came. But again, back in February was brutal, man. I struggled in February, and just managed to not blow the accounts. Just kept it safe. Total P&L 25K. Look at this average R 0.8 to 1. So negative risk reward, 60% win rate. We can round up 61% win rate, bro. That's nothing. Like a 61% win rate with negative 0.8 R per trade is not even good stats, but it's still profitable. That's the funny thing. That's still profitable. That's something to really like. That's a lesson right there. You don't even need it. You don't even need a crazy win rate, even if you're trading negative R. You will still be profitable. Profit factor 1.34. Obviously, I want this win rate up. Usually when I'm trading an R multiple like this, I can keep a win rate around in the 70% range. But obviously, February is a big part of this data that's skewing this. Like if I did just my data from here, can I do that? How can I go? Yeah, date range. Let me do just March, from March 2nd on till the 12th. What's my win rate there? There you go. See, 83% win rate. My average R multiple is even lower, 0.5 R. But check that. So when you're doing well, the win rate's going to be much higher. But, if we take everything into consideration, we put February in there as well. This is still part of my data, and it's still a profitable win rate with this average R multiple, which is I just think it's kind of funny. You don't even need a crazy win rate, even if you're trading like negative R.
Yeah.
How many accounts on Tradeify? That's from 3 accounts. I'm trading 350K Lightning accounts. Can you go over SVP? I'm still getting through liquidity concepts. Yeah, I could do a quick overview. Let me just answer this other question. In your Discord, do you have a strict way you are trading, or is it discretionary? I'm currently in Playbit, but they have too many chefs in the kitchen. I'm not renewing another month. So ASFX TV is not a Discord per se. There's another extension of the ASFX universe that is the Black Shirt Club, which is a really in-depth, more private, like tight community mentorship, which is, I'm not a coach there, but you have James right here. You have Austin, Evan, and Randy, and they're coaches in the Black Shirt Club. How many people are in there right now, James?
It must be about like 12.
So there's only 12 people. There's usually more, but 12 is like, so the point is you get a lot of good insight from coaches.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot more focused, and that's in the Discord, but all of them trade a bit differently. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely not systematic, and everybody has their own style. Like James, you have your own style. Randy has his own style. I would say maybe Austin and Evan trade pretty similarly.
Yeah, I would say that, yes.
But yeah, if you're looking for like someone, like an entire group of people to trade exactly the same and have the same results, that sounds attractive, but it's kind of unrealistic. Most people put their own twist on things.
I don't think that's realistic at all, personally.
Yeah, I agree. But ASFX TV, if you do want to try it out, bro, if you're not going to renew with whatever other service you're doing, you could do ASFX TV for a month for free. I'll drop the link again in the chat. You can try it out, see if it works for you, see if it makes sense. There's a few different, we're all different people. We trade a little differently, but yeah, a lot of education on there. There's like 3 trading courses right now on ASFX TV.
Explain to me what this hop button does, bro. I'm not too like. Explain this to me. This hop button, the YouTube hop button is mobile only feature that allows viewers to support creators with 5. Interesting. I'm not. Yeah. Do you know about that, bro? I don't know about that.
What are you talking about?
Like, look at Lance's in the chat. Maybe start mentioning to your subs to go on mobile and hit that. Oh, there is a hype button that they can press. I don't have to do anything my side. They go and press it. Is that what you're tuning? Or do I have to set something up?
I have no idea. I've never heard of that.
No.
Hype button, mobile only feature that allows viewers to support creators with 500 to 500,000 subs, giving their videos points within the first 7 days of release. Lance, hey brother, you want to hook me up with me and James? We both put out YouTube videos today. Give us a hype, I guess. I don't know nothing about that. Hype us up. I'll take it. I'll take a hype. Does Tradeify pay out to PayPal? No. Dude, Take Profit Trader does, though. I took a payout through PayPal last time. I've never had a prop firm do that. They pay right through PayPal. If not, what platforms can you receive payouts? With Tradeify, it's just Rise. That's the only option. Rise works.
Okay, so we don't. No, you don't have to do anything. The hype button is controlled by YouTube. Okay, got it. Okay, well, start hyping me up, boss. Start hyping me up.
Appreciate it, Lance. All right.
Jeez.
So the Black Shirt Club isn't part of the 30-day trial. No, so these are two different things. Same universe, though. ASFX TV is the streaming service, which is what you're watching right now. You'll be able to watch the other streams that are in the morning session as well with Austin Silver, Evan Dyer, Randy Baines, and then me and James were here in the PM session. That is the streaming service that has 3 different courses: Futures 101, Futures 2.0, and liquidity concepts. So that's the 30-day free trial. Black Shirt Club is a little different. It's a mentorship.
Correct.
Luna Trades. What's good, brother? Luna's in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's up? Man, Luna, you take any trades in this chop? This messy ass chop? Nothing to do here, man. There's nothing to do. Look at this. Crazy. ES is really trying to hold this naked point of control, though. And I'll tell you, I think we do go higher later. Maybe not today, but I would not be surprised by tomorrow or like even in the overnight session if we take out these equal highs right here. They're just like really too perfect. I think we could definitely mean revert back up towards here. NQ has the exact same thing. Perfect equal highs up here. Yeah, long didn't eval at lows. Nice, dude. Let's go. Hey, Lance says, what's up, Luna? Lance was on stream with you and Luna last night, JB. He says.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, early hours of the morning, yeah.
Chad, is anybody in a trade? Be honest. Who's trading this mess? There's got to be one person in here that's in a trade right now. Has to be. Do you pay for a Rise account? No, Rise is free. Rise is free.
Yeah. See, Zach, is this the first time you still use previous day's point of control? Or you switch the current SVP that's still building?
Is it, Zach, at this time of the day, do you still use previous days PSC or do you switch to current SVP? I only ever use previous days. I just don't use the current day's profile at all. Not because there's anything wrong with it. It's just, I don't know. I only look at the previous days. What I like about previous days profiles is the levels are static. They're not continuing to change. For example, like if we, like here, I'll pull up volume profile because I know someone else asked to go over SVP. So let's do that. First thing, if we're even going over SVP, people got to understand there's other volume profile indicators than just this. This one specifically will plot volume profiles of each trading day automatically. Now, there's one other indicator called the fixed range, which is also a really helpful tool. But what's different about that one is if I pull up a fixed range, I could actually pull a custom profile. So I could just say, hey, you know what? I want to know what the volume in this consolidation looked like. And I could pull from like here to here if I want to get the profile for that. and I could see the volume profile of this isolated area. Now, this is a really helpful tool if you know how to use it. But if you're new to volume profile, I really don't recommend using fixed ranges at first because they can be very discretionary. You don't know where you want to pull it. Like you need to get some reps in using volume profile before you start using something like that. So SVP stands for session volume profile. I click that. It's going to automatically plot the profiles of each trading day. Now you can still change settings in here. Like some people only want to look at the New York sessions profiles. They don't care about overnight session. For me, I use everything. Okay. My profiles include Asia, London, and New York session into one profile. I've used all of it. I've tried using just regular trading hours. My levels aren't as accurate for me. So this is what I use. So starting off there, what I like about them is that they are static levels. They don't change. For example, if I go into the replay mode, this is the previous day's profile, right? This is the current days. If we go into the replay mode here, let's see. The point of control right now is down here at wherever it is. I couldn't get the price. But look, it was above here earlier in the day. So this profile will continue to move. See that? Your point of control will go lower, higher. It will move around. See how it just shifted up as price develops. Now, some people have entire trading strategies around that, and they're able to use that building profile for their setups. I don't know. I don't do it. What I love about the previous days is that the levels are static, and it can inform me on, it can give me context in relation to how the current day's profile or how the current day's price action is moving in relation to the previous day's profile. And they offer really strong, clear support and resistance levels. So yeah, it's all just preference, but yeah, I only use the previous days. And I forgot, someone said just go over SVP a little bit. If you have any more specific questions on SVP, just let me know. So many long top wicks. It's like someone's putting the brakes on until they're ready. Yeah. Yeah. It's just not going nowhere. Periodic volume profile or PVP is a great option. It has them all in one. I've never heard of that one. I use session volume profile. Yeah, no problem, Frank. Got you, bro. Sean says, I caught a long earlier from 6699 to 6705 for $260. Got myself back to small red. Nice, dude. W's. Man, these damn PM sessions, bro. They're just brutal lately.
Yeah. I have no follow through, bro. But it does look like it wants to tip over. Yeah, Nasdaq's coming lower. Like,
is it?
Yeah.
I'll go back to your chart. Maybe you can show us something you're seeing.
Well, we're just coming. The H4 data is saying stay short bias. We're coming off of the New York session view app here. So, I mean, it's just very, very, very wiki at the moment, I must say. So, yeah.
What's crazy is the volatility is so insane that even that tiny range you're in, bro, like I bet it's moving in the within 100 to 200 points in this little range.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's in a 150 point range right now. It looks like it's doing nothing, but it's moving 150 points. Well, yeah, shit. Oh. In the settings, PVP has day, week, month, and also bar, minute, and hour profiles. I like checking monthly and weekly. Okay, that's interesting because I know that Randy and Austin they've been experimenting with higher time frame specific sessions. Like they use previous weeks, value area, low and high, and point of control, and previous month. I think Randy also uses previous months, so he's probably pulling that data from PVP from that indicator. Yeah, man. That stuff is interesting. I could probably find useful stuff with previous weeks profiles, but again, Forex Ike was talking about this on Austin's podcast the other day. He was like, "Bro, I already what I'm doing works. I don't
Yeah, you
want to
don't need-
change anything. Like anyone tries to teach me something, I'm like, get away from me. I don't want to know anything else. That's kind of how I feel. Like, just don't teach me anything anymore. I'm good. Nah, I'm sure I could
good.
find use though for that.
Yeah, you see, like here comes. So here comes like as I said, majority of the H4 screener is saying stay short bias, and we are coming off of this New York session VWAP at the moment. So makes sense why we actually are chugging a little bit lower here.
All right, there we go.
Maybe a scalp like that off the highs.
Are you thinking about taking one?
Nah, not right now, but maybe like that. I wouldn't be surprised to see it take the lows.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, usually this is a pretty good rule of thumb, guys. If the market's in a clear trend earlier in the day and then it starts to consolidate and doesn't push up with any kind of clear reversal signal, you know, a lot of people like in this range, I'll go back to my chart real quick. This is a pretty good example.
Yeah.
I think James is right about this because this happens a lot. You'll have a clear trend for a while. Market then taps into some type of level, whatever the case is. But if you don't start getting a bullish reaction pretty early in, and you do something like this, what I see this as through SMC or ICT concepts is engineering liquidity. So you know that there's a ton of people getting involved in this price action, going long here, 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 and their stops are all over here, and they're just building up. I call it engineering liquidity, engineering stop orders. More and more people are getting involved in the market at these prices with their stops just below this structure. So usually what happens is just my experience, anecdotal, I guess, but you know, I've been trading for 5 years now. This is what I see. You get a bunch of people involved in this market, and then it might even push up one more time first, take the highs, but then it just falls right back down. Just stops everyone out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I got no interest in this. This is like a really tight consolidation. I would say no trades until it breaks, whether it breaks out and sustains and you look for some type of continuation like this, or it just sweeps liquidity to the upside or to the downside, doesn't matter. And then you can trade the reversion back inside down to the other side.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, 5 minutes, just straight barcode. Lance says, this PA has me watching raindrops, picking boogers, cleaning my fingernails, you name it, but not trading. Yeah. Shit, guys.
And
anyone has more
Nvidia
questions, let me know.
And Nvidia and Tesla are still trading very weak on the day too. So, you know.
James, what's better? Trump presidency for trading or Biden presidency for trading?
Oh, well, obviously
nothing to do with politics. Nothing to do with politics. Just trading, price action wise.
Yeah, dude, Trump presidency is if you can survive that, you can trade.
Well, that's true, but what's better? What's easier? Okay, let me reframe the question. What's easier?
Oh, what's easier? Yeah, obviously, well, Biden would be a lot easier because Trump tweets and it sends the markets.
Dude, there's this. Do you know PB trading? Those guys?
Yeah.
He used to just like rage bait everyone, and he would just type BBB, bring back Biden, and just like rage bait people. He'd be like, hey, the price action was better. I want Biden back in, man.
So we can see ES as well, looking like it wants to maybe sweep lower.
Yeah, I'm thinking if anything, lows get taken instead of
I think lows get taken personally for at least the rest of the session. So
Fahad's asking, I have a question. Do I really need to use Bookmap to trade? Does it help a lot? I mean, you're looking at two guys right here who don't use Bookmap and trade well, but it's like anything else, man. It might be a tool that makes sense for you as a trader, but there's no specific tool that anyone needs. Like, it's all up to the individual. I don't use it.
Find what works for you and stick with that.
Yeah. And listen, maybe that does work for you. I think what you got to do is, if you're considering it, you got to watch some videos on it. Do a deep dive. Watch freaking 6 hours of YouTube videos for free on Bookmap and see if you think that would help you in your trading. It's the only way to find out. And then try to use it.
Trade on a demo account for trade normally, and then use it on a demo account for a month and see what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Start integrating it in slowly. Yeah, so I'm just seeing here on ES as well. Like we pinned the daily VWAP, New York session VWAP, and now if we take out these lows here at 697, I think we go back down to the lows at 685 on ES.
Yeah, I like that, man. I think that makes sense.
There we go. We're getting a little bit of a flush, yeah.
Hey guys, we got about 5 minutes left. Anyone got questions? Bring them to us. This is the last Killzone stream of the week. We don't go live on Fridays, so we'll be back on Tuesday. Lance says, Bookmap calms my tisms. Bro's got jokes today.
Dude, Lance is funny, bro.
He is. Funny. Wait, Lance, are you the dude who also knows Chad Anthony, the rollerblader? Is it you? Bro, I have I have a whole other life where, in my skate world, and these guys that I used to skate with, Chad Anthony's one of them. He's from the South. And he just showed up, bro. This guy showed up in my stream on Prop for Match TV. And it was just like, what's good, ZARB? And I was like, it was just so weird because these worlds are so separate. You know what I mean? It blew my mind. I think it's because he knows somebody that's trading that's part of ASFX TV. I think it's Lance.
Interesting.
Because Lance, I think you're from the South, right? I think you guys might be in the same state or something.
There we go. So we got NASDAQ and ES flushing now. So
nice. Yeah, look at that, man. You called it.
You
probably go for that low a day now.
Yeah, low of day now would be on NQ 570. Won't be surprised if we take that.
Yeah, that would be logical. I'll see you in the mornings, Arbitron. Hey, see you in the morning, brother. Peace. Sean caught another trade. Just caught $120 short with 2 cons. Let's go, man. Nice. Yeah, it's you, Lance. It says, yeah, I grew up with Chad since we were little kids. That's so funny, man. Small world.
Yeah, those lows. Even YM now starting. Yeah, YM starting to tip over too. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely no more trades for me. Bro, one thing I love about streaming so much now, because like when I wasn't streaming, you would catch me. I'd still be on the charts at 3:30 looking at the NASDAQ. Yeah. Nowadays, with the baby and then like the streaming, I just don't want to look at charts. I've been looking at them for 5 hours.
No, you get tired, bro.
You get
tired.
And it's so helpful. Like all my trades are in the morning, bro. That's it. Like I'll do PM. If there's a trade, I'll take it. But I'm not here at 3:30 looking for trades still.
Sure. Yeah, thanks for being on, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys. I'll be on tomorrow though, on my channels, but I'll also be on. I might hop into ASFX TV for a bit too. We'll see what happens. Just having a look at markets. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The video rolling over now too. Look at that. The video now rolling over as well. So yes. Yes, didn't get the exact low of day, but I still think it could. I mean, it's been very wiki, but yeah, won't be surprised if we do get that low of day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it looks like the Bears won today, guys. Hey, we got Austin Clark in the chat. What's up, brother? You're just catching us at the end. What's going on, man? Yo, we got to get you on stream again soon. Maybe come on here or PFM, whatever. I want to go chat with you again. Do you know Austin, James?
No, I'm not too familiar. Sorry.
Great trader. This dude's great.
Nice. What, they trade futures as well, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. All you guys trade futures. Futures have become so big in the last like
Bro,
2 years.
I mean, yeah, the CFDs, like, they're still around, but they're just, the futures took over, bro. What do you
Yeah,
think
well,
that is? Like, I know we got to go, but do you think there's any, like, what do you think the reason is for that? Because
my
you
forex
obviously
fund-
like CFDs. You
yeah,
like
well,
CFDs.
I can't trade personal cash account futures, bro. It's not a
Yeah.
thing. I think it's just honestly, my forex funds went down. Traders needed an alternative. They went to Top Step. That's what happened.
Yeah, but there's still CFD firms out there. You think people just got used to futures at that point and just
We got used to futures, and we were like, listen, stuff that we're just going to stick with futures now. The Americans, so yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, like you can't. There's only like one CFD broker in America that actually takes deposits. Owanda. Other than that, I don't think there's any other CFD broker that's
You
actually
can't even
regulated.
trade the CFDs. That's what's funny. In the US, I can't trade NAS 100 on Owanda. It's illegal. I can only trade.
Really? So you can only trade Forex on Owanda?
Yes, I can only trade Forex.
Can't trade NAS 100. Interesting. Yeah, so there's your answer, bro. You know?
Exactly. Damn. All right, man. I guess we'll bounce. James, if you want to leave, I'm gonna stay for like another I don't even know. I'll probably leave too. I just want to say, Lance, that's so funny that you guys know each other. Yeah. Chad and Brad are good peoples. No, I can't laser flip. I'm an inline skater, man. So we don't do laser flips. I like to grind rails and stuff like that.
Just one last question, Sean. What got me into trading? I was playing professional rugby 9 years ago, tore my knee up, and I needed something to do, so I got into trading. That's kind of it. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of similar, somewhat of a way for me. Like I was 26. I had just got off. This is a United States specific thing, but I just lost my health insurance. I was on my parents' health insurance till 26. That's when, you lose it and you got to get your own. And I was like, I had spent my whole life skating, and filming skate videos and not really caring too much about career or work, just being a skater, man. It's like a skate rat. And I was like, shit, like I'm 26. Now I have no health insurance. I got I don't know what the hell to do. I didn't go to college. And it was COVID time. So I was just bored. And I was like, everyone was day trading at the time. And I was like, I just thought maybe I'll make money trading. Let me just try to make some extra cash. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I just got addicted, fell in love. And thank God for trading, man, because but if I wasn't going to do that, I don't even know. I was like considering going back, like going to college and maybe getting into film or something. Which honestly, I'm so happy I didn't do that, bro, because the film industry, photography industry, AI's taken all that shit. It's over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I mean, AI's taken a lot of things like that. No offense to anyone that's in film, but unless you're like really, really good, it's pretty hard to make it, especially in New York City. The market is saturated to be like a photographer, filmer.
Yeah.
But trading, man, no one's gonna stop me from pressing buttons, bro, and getting on stream. It can't stop me. All right, I guess we'll bounce, right, James? You want to bounce?
Yeah, 100%, bro. I think it's been a good session, good chats. We'll check you all on tomorrow.
Yes, sir. All right, and I'll be back here on Tuesday, guys. In the meantime, just last reminder: check out my new YouTube video. Hit me up with subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that stuff. I'll drop the link here. Going over the 11K in payouts for March if you're interested.
So good work.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, you too, man. You've been killing it, James. We're out here, bro. We're taking payouts on a regular basis. So
one day at a time, boss. One day at a time.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Peace.
Yes, sir. Cheers, guys.